Hey everybody, so today it's a little later now. It's about 6:15 right now. We're actually closed and I'm just like, "Hey, you know what? Let me just get one more out for the people today. Let's do it for you guys." So, I have one more I just wanted to take a look at. It was a little bit of an interesting one. It did come in. It wasn't powering on, and the customer brought it in because it wasn't powering on. And well, my technician took it in there. He took it to the back, powered it on, and say, "Hey, it's powering on. It's working." And well, I'm like, I wonder what that means. It wasn't powering on when they came in, but automatically when you come in, you press the power button. You didn't attach any power cable or anything. It just powered itself on. You just reset the SMC, reset the NVRAM, right? Power just powered on. Yeah, I'm sure. That's the reason that's going to turn on. That's the reason it's going to work. Of course not. So there always has to be a problem with these. And especially, I don't think the customer wants to come in because they want to just say, hey, he's that guy that does YouTube videos. He fixes the boards or he does the repairs and everything. No, they're not coming in to say hi to spend money for that. They're coming in because they have a problem and we have a solution for them. So the solution obviously isn't going to be to press the power button. It's definitely going to be a board level repair today. So as you can see, I already do have this open. I opened it completely because I'm like, I gotta go ahead and check it out. You gotta check the main power areas, and lo and behold, I did find something, even though there wasn't a whole lot of evidence on it. But let's go actually take a look and see what I have over here. You can look at the front. We take a look at the main power IC areas. You always want to take a look at really the SMC, which is the main system management controller here. It's going to be giving that orange light, green light, 1 2 3. I don't know if you guys like playing that. And we also want to take a look at our main power areas, and I was taking a look at the board. It looks to be pretty good. Sometimes you can see these random sticky spots everywhere. You see this little dot here. So there's random sticky spots here that's not typically normal. I mean, obviously that one's not doing any problem. It's not even on a trace line or anything. But it kind of gives me foreshadowing that most likely there's going to be some type of liquid here. It's just somewhere, right? It has to be somewhere. So I would go down here and I would go ahead and check. There's this right here. This is the U7100. The U7100. You see charger DC in. It has a lot to do with the look, even connecting to the SMC. Your PV3V42 G3 hot. It has a lot of things to do. So these are one of the main power ICs that are very important for this thing to power on, and obviously to regulate the charger and do lots of other things. So you could already saw. If you already saw it, you could raise your hand. Definitely, you're in the crowd there. I see you in the back. Raise your hand. Whoops, wrong one. Back under the microscope, we do see a problem here, and look at this. It's the only one around. So there was a liquid spill here. So what is this one? What does that have to do? Well, it's definitely corroded, and you can see it's impacting some of the areas there. It's the only place on the board that I actually did see that gave a problem. So we can go back. We can see it's close to the U7100. All right, so this is a U5660, and we definitely need to do a repair on it here. And let's go ahead and see. So fun one before we go. I already do have my donor out, but let's just go ahead and we'll clean it up, and we're going to do a replacement on it because you see the black discoloration here. That usually means there's some type of burn. Maybe this kind of burst a little bit inside, and it's probably not a good time that's going on inside there. This is kind of more a little bit of a burn mark, but looks to be actually not too bad. But if there's a burn under here, this won't be too fun to do a replacement for, but maybe it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and clean it up a little bit first, and then what we're going to do is we're going to desolder it and just put a replacement one. Flux around it. I'm just going to go ahead and remove it, and then we're going to just go ahead and replace it. How about that? Then we can just end our day, and we can go home, and everyone be happy. All right, so let's take a look under and see what we have here. So we're going to remove it, and the pads seem to be pretty good. We can most likely just do a quick little cleaning, just do a little scrap up here, and it should be all good. So we can put our new one in, and it'll have a nice connection, and there shouldn't be any connectivity type of issues. So we're just going to do a little bit of tidy up here, and then we'll go replace it. All right, man. Now I put it back. Let's go ahead and see if it turns on. Should. I don't see a problem why it wouldn't. See, plugged in. We got our. Oh, you guys can't see the fan spin. And we should get something. Let me hold option so I don't. It's because there's no hard drive in there, so might as well hold option. And there we go. See that? Power's on. Come in and say hi to Eric, which is me. and then say, hey man, like videos, him just stopping by. Oh, by the way, my laptop doesn't power on. Make it work. Press the button, makes it work. Oh, great. I'm gonna go leave. And then if they leave, then they have the same problem again. They're gonna have to come back. And then it's definitely a frustrating thing, especially if it was working. But you always want to at least go ahead, take a look to see what's going on. There always is something going on, especially if you're having any type of inconsistencies. Just press the power button, turn on, right? That's basically it. So thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye.